Heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pause for speech, and night to night declares knowledge. Welcome to What Do You Know, the sixth in the quarterfinal in the 2020 championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants, veterans in What Do You Know?
I'm Kuku Isaac, a student of Kita Senior High, near groomed.
Collins Mensa Kuda, a student of Kita Senior High Technical School, near groomed.
A student of the law, Wisconsin International University College. Teacher Klo Agogo SHS, Akpacha groomed, Fred Danso Amwako.
Isaac Gosson, Biakpa Vatime, Volta Region.
A student of the law. I welcome all of you. I'm glad to see all of you here, hale and hearty. But as you know, three of your number would qualify for the next stage of the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the sixth quarterfinal. Round one, question one. Is it Isaac? Isaac. Now, you see, the Bronze Age, it spanned 3,300 to 1,200 BCE and is characterized by the use of copper and its alloy bronze as the chief hard materials in the manufacturing of implements and weapons. Now, this period ended with further advancements in metallurgy, such as the ability to smelt iron ore. Which stage of human history would you say came after the Bronze Age? You understand? After the Bronze Age. What stage in human history arrived after the Bronze Age? What subsequent stage in history do we have? Yes, Collins.
Copper Age.
Copper. Yes, Fred as well,
Iron Age.
It will be the Iron Age. Yes, you understand? It will be the Iron Age. Obviously the Iron Age. After the Bronze Age, subsequent to the Bronze Age was the Iron Age. Now, the latitude is the measurement of distance north or south of the equator. Now, it is measured with 180 imaginary lines that form circles around the Earth, east-west, parallel to the equator. Now, these lines are known as parallels. But what name is given to the region of low pressure, of calm latitudes in the ocean near the equator?
Tropic of Capricorn.
Oh, no. This is an infringement of the rules. A visible infringement. It's the turn of Danzo Mwako. Yes. Danzo, are you the reigning champion?
No.
Yes, but also, this one is not commonplace. I know the answer is not commonplace. Yeah. So
I saw her.
That's an idea, but that's not the answer. Dotson.
Is that the Qatar depression?
But this is a depression of the whole. This is a depression of the issue, the issue at stake. Yes, so you take us out of the depression. Isaac, can you do it?
Tropics.
Sorry, take us out of the depression. Take us out. Yes, Collins.
Tropic of Capricorn.
You should have taken us out of the doldrums. It is known as the doldrums. The doldrums. Okay. But again, Fred, you see, a map, as you are cognizant, is a symbolic representation of selected characteristics of a place, usually drawn on a flat surface. Now, you see, maps present information about the world in a simple, visual way. They teach about the world by showing sizes and shapes of countries, of locations, of features and distances between places and so on. You see, Now, but there's this line on a map which joins places of equal temperature.
Isotherm.
Isotherm. Correct. Isotherm. ISOTHERM. Got it. You know, you are wearing, what do you call it? This face mask and so on. I don't know whether it covers your jawbone. You know where your jawbone is? Your lower jawbone. You understand? There is an anatomical name to it. What is it? The jawbone. The biological name of the jawbone. How is it called? Technically, how is it called? Yes, Isaac. The jawbone. How is it known? How is it known?
Mandible.
Sorry?
Mandible.
It is a mandible. It is a mandible. You understand? Yes. It is a mandible. But you see, dust is made of fine particles of solid matter. On Earth, it generally consists of particles in the atmosphere that come from various sources, such as soil lifted by wind. You understand? Now, or volcanic processes or eruptions and pollution. What name is given to a visible cloud of dust and gas in space? Technical name of a visible cloud. You understand? Of gas and dust.
Cumulus nimbus. Cumulus.
Oh, no, you see, I'm not talking about the clouds. But I'm talking about dust.
Nebula.
The cloud of dust. Yes, Fred.
Nebula.
Nebula is correct. Now, you name, that country which is surrounded by, in geography, Austria, Slovakia, Ukraine, Romania, Serbia,
Sir.
Croatia, and Slovenia.
Sir, please take it again.
Take it again. Austria,
Austria,
Slovakia,
Slovakia,
Ukraine, Romania,
Romania,
Serbia,
Serbia,
Croatia,
Croatia,
and Slovenia.
Slovenia, Russia. Russia.
Russia. I think you rushed a bit too much on this. This is Russia. Russia! There's no
Croatia.
fine space. It is geographical.
Please, I want to get the countries well.
The countries, Master, are as follows. Austria, Slovakia, Ukraine, Romania, Serbia, Croatia, and Slovenia.
China.
Oh, are you sure you can find China in this environment? China in Croatia, in Ukraine. Yes, Isaac.
Indonesia.
You found it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, thank you very much for finding. I'll come back to you again. Collins.
Poland.
Huh?
Poland.
Collins. That's an idea. That's a brilliant idea. Poland, yes. But it is not Poland. What do you think it is,
I
Isaac?
think it's Georgia.
No, it is Hungary. Hungary. Listen, now, Iceland, a Nordic island, is defined by its dramatic landscape with volcanoes, geysers, hot springs, and lava fields. Massive glaciers are protected in Vatnajökull and Snæfellsjökull parks. Now, most of the population live in the capital, Reykjavik, which runs on geothermal power and is home to the National and Saga museums, tracing Iceland's Viking history and so on. Now, from which country did Iceland win total independence in June 1944? You understand?
England.
Again,
England.
Fred. No, again, Fred. Iceland.
Holland.
Sorry?
Holland.
No, it's not Holland. Yes, Dodson.
Portugal.
No, it's not Portugal. Iceland won its independence from this country, and this event is squarely recorded in the records of history in June.
Denmark.
Sorry?
Denmark.
It was in Denmark. It was Denmark. Denmark. Now, for 3 points, listen. Now, there's this city of Umtata. Umtata. Where would you find it? Which country? Umtata. U-M-T-A-T-A. Umtata.
Morocco.
No, you don't find it in Morocco.
Kenya.
No. Collins.
Libya.
No. Fred, that's what Marco.
Finland.
You would find it in
Finland.
Isaac. Sorry?
Japan.
Sometimes you must apply an educated guess to some of these things, you know. Tata, the language itself, it's South African. You understand? So it is in South Africa. Tata. Huh? Kumzo, where Swiss, no, not so. Isn't know where it comes from. Yes, so Isaac again. Isaac. Now, a keyboard is one of the primary input devices used with a computer. Now, similar to an electric typewriter, a keyboard is composed of buttons used to create letters, numbers, and symbols and perform additional functions. On a standard typewriter or computer keyboard, which letter lies between X and V? Do you understand? I think that this particular information is also available on your telephones, not so. On your telephones, on your typewriter, on your computer. The keyboard. Between X and V, which letter is there? Is it Collins? Yeah. Collins?
B.
B. So letters will flow. But B has fallen into oblivion. And Fred?
I
has evaporated. Isaac?
U.
U has also sunk. And finally, Isaac. Oh, no, Isaac started it. What letter did you mention? Oh, you didn't mention any letter. When there are so many letters in the English alphabet. You understand? C is available there. C is squarely located between X and V. Now, still on computers, you see, GUI is an abbreviation in, computer technology. What is it? Isaac.
Graphic user interface.
In the world of computers, you understand, there exists this alphabet, this acronym.
Graphical user interface.
Sorry?
Graphical user interface.
Who said it? Graphical user interface. Graphical user interface. But listen to this one, and that will be the final question in this round. Listen. Now, New Britain. You know Britain. But New Britain. Of which country does New Britain form a part? New Britain. Britain. B-R-I-T-A-I-N. Of which country does New Britain form a part? Where would you find New Britain?
United Kingdom.
Look, my friend. Yes, Fred.
Canada.
Nope. Fred. Yes, Isaac Godson.
US.
Nope. Your turn. Isaac. This is the second Isaac.
Ireland.
Sorry?
Ireland.
You would find it in Papua New Guinea. Papua New Yes, you have to drink water, yes, Fred. You have an obligation to drink water on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Papua New Guinea is the answer for this very final question in this round of the competition, namely the first round. We'll proceed to the second stanza in the fullness of time. End of round one!
Culture and traditional leader. Our world needs us. There's a call to duty. People are in trouble. the world is in trouble. We must use every platform available to us, radio, television, social media, gong beaters, to reach out to our people in languages that they can understand. Let us share the
At the end of the first round of the competition, Godson Isaac Newton, native of Biakpa, Avatuma, in the Volta region, has no point. Isaac Nam, Keta Senior High School, has 1 point. Collins Kuda, Keta Senior High School, has 2 points. And Fred Danswamwakon from the Wisconsin University is in the lead with 5 points.
Applause! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, applause. It's important. The performance of the contestants be applauded. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now delving straight into the second portion of this exercise. It is round 2, question 1. And for 3 points, Collins. Collins, listen. Now, on New Year's Day 1959, this individual overthrew the government of President Batista and ascended to power. You understand? New Year's Day 1959, this man or woman overthrew the government of President Batista, and he or she assumed the reins of government. Who was this individual? Collins. I think Fred should know this one.
Teodoro Ngwema.
Who is going to
Teodoro.
No?
Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro of Cuba. Fidel Castro of Cuba. But you see, ruminants, they are herbivorous mammals of the suborder Ruminantia that are able to acquire nutrients from plant-based food by fermenting it in a specialized stomach prior to digestion, and principally through what is known as microbial actions. Now, which ruminant belongs to the genus known as Capra?
That's a goat.
That's a goat. That's a goat. A goat, the greatest of all time. That goat is the greatest being. What do you call it? Animal of all time. Yes, Godson. An alloy, of course, is an admixture of metals or a metal combined with one or more other metals or elements. Now listen. For example, combining the metallic elements, gold and copper, produces red gold. Gold and silver become white gold. And silver combined with copper produces sterling silver. Now, which two minerals combine to form brass? Brass.
Lead and tin.
Think again. Which, in other words, of what alloy is brass?
Silver and lead.
Silver and gold you have now. What you have is what you've given. But unfortunately, nobody is tainted with error.
Iron and copper.
That's an effort. Thank you very much. Yes, Collins.
Copper and zinc.
That is the answer. Copper and zinc is correct. Now, for 3 points. Now, what in computer science is OCR? What in computer science is OCR? But I think you dealt with the computer answer on the last occasion. So you are have easy acquaintance with computers. So this one.
Open computer resources.
Sorry? This one is what? Over what? Computer resources. Yes, Fred.
Object computer recognition.
Object computer recognition. I disagree with that proposition. Yes, Isaac Godson.
No idea.
You don't have an idea? Yes, the other Isaac.
Object computer refuge.
Optical character recognition. Optical character recognition. But let us swerve, you know, let's delve into physics. You see, in physics, there are these letters, A and C. What do they stand for? In the world of physics, Collins.
A and C.
A and C. Oh, no, let's say AC. You understand? No, so that...
Alternating current.
Sorry?
Alternating current.
Sorry? Did you do science? Did you, I'm asking you, did you do science?
Yes.
What science? Which are you a graduate in science?
No.
And it is correct. Put your hands together. Alternating current. Alternating current. Now, you see, a disease is a particular abnormal condition that negatively affects the structural functions of all or part of an organism, and that is not due to any immediate external injury. Now, diseases are often known to be medical conditions that are associated with specific signs and symptoms. What is the common name for Hansen's disease, Fred?
That's leprosy.
Leprosy is correct. I agree with you. Leprosy. Hansen's disease is leprosy. But, you see, in mathematics, the number system we uses the digits, only the digits 0 and 1. How is it called? You understand? In mathematics, there is this number system which uses only 0 and 1. What? How is it called? Got it. In maths. Fred, you know that one?
Yes, sir.
In maths. In mathematics. They use only 0, 1. 0,
Real
1.
number system.
Sorry?
Real number system.
Real number system. I disagree with you. Yes, Collins.
Binary system.
It's a binary system. But listen to this one. Now, in terms of... No, listen. In which town would you find the Bobiri Forest Butterfly Sanctuary? Bobiri Forest Butterfly Sanctuary. Where would you find it? Which town?
Boti.
No, you will not find it there.
Sir, I'll give the enclave. It's around the Fomesua Foric area.
But the particular town, you see, you know, it has to do with...
Fomesua.
It's not Fomiswa. Huh? Bobiri Forest Butterfly Sanctuary.
Is it at Agomacha?
Where you come from? You you want to take it to your hometown. You want to take it to your hometown. Isaac.
It's at Bobi.
Oh, that's an idea. You see, Bobiri is the name, but the Bobiri Forest Butterfly Sanctuary is in Kubiase, in the Ashanti region. Kubiase, in the Ashanti region. Now, for 3 points. Now, Fred. Collins. Now, Collins. Now, what is the private name of Otun for Setutu the second? Yes, Dansu, you know this one.
Barima Kwekudia.
Barima Kwekudia is the answer. Thank you very much. Now, it's Barima Kwekudia for the answer. Now, for 3 points, Dansu.
Yes, sir.
Now, you see, it is the way air moves things. It explains how an airplane is able to fly. Anything that moves through the air reacts to it. A rocket blasting off the launch pad and a kite in the sky react to it. It even acts on cars, since air flows around cars. This phenomenon, how is it called?
Gravity.
No, the phenomenon. Air moving things explains how airplane
Current motion.
You know it. Yes.
Aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics is correct. Thank you very much. Now, for 3 points, I am a condition of having an abnormally low temperature, often associated with elderly people. Who am I, Godson?
Abnormally low.
Condition of having an abnormally low temperature. You understand? A condition. You relate it to general condition of extremely low temperature.
Hypothermia.
Sorry?
Hypothermia.
I will allow you. But how would you spell your hypothermia? Yeah. The pronunciation, sounds a little anomalous, and so maybe a spelling.
Non-scoring.
Oh no. Now, you've thrown up your hands, in despair. Now you declare a non-scoring. Hypothermia. Hypothermia. Should I give you 2 instead of 3?
Oh no, I can spell it if you don't.
Hypothermia. It's all right. It's all right. Hypothermia. Now, Isaac. Now, in Roman numerology, what is DCL? DCL. DCL. Yes, Collins.
1,000.
Fred, transformer.
650.
It is 650. You understand? DCL is 650. Now, that's why, Marco, listen.
Yes,
for 3 points, tell me, now, in which South African country are the ports of Concepcion, Sion spelled with a C-I-O-N, Valparaiso, and Antofagasta? In which South American country would you find Port Concepcion, Port Valparaiso, and Port Antofagasta?
Brazil.
No.
Argentina.
No. Second chance. No, sorry, second chance. Exploited and derailed. Isaac.
Bolivia.
No. Isaac.
Chile.
Second. Sorry?
Chile.
It is Chile. It is Chile. And the final, question here. Now, an allergy is an immune system response to a foreign substance that's not typically harmful to your body. Now, these foreign substances are called allergens. Now, they can include certain foods, pollen, or pet dander. Your immune system's job is to keep you healthy by fighting harmful pathogens. What is the name of the substance released by the body tissues, in allergic reactions? What substance is released?
White blood cells.
Yes, Collins.
Antibodies. Antibodies.
No. Yes, Danso Marco.
2 answers. So histidine.
Sorry?
Histidine.
You you have turned into a second quiz master here. He says that he disagrees with Fred Danso Marco. So what's your opinion?
He said histidine.
And what do you say?
Is I think antihistamine.
So yours is anti the answer. You understand? Antihistamine. Isaac, you started this one. But it is histamine simpliciter.
Histamine.
Yes.
You understand?
You said histamine.
Histamine.
So you see, the histamine
You understand?
anti-estrogen
So you
rehash it.
sort of
Right.
amplified. You added a little more to the answer. You see, there was an overdose of the answer. And that is what landed you in disaster. End of round 2.
Hello.
Points. At the end of the second round of the competition, Isaac Nam has 2 points. Godson Isaac Newton has 4 points. Collins Kuda has 7 points. And still in the lead is Fred Danso Amwakon with 14 points.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who just joined us, we must remind you that this is the 6th in the quarterfinal in the 2020 championship, ladies and gentlemen. We have dealt with 2 rounds in this competition. We're now about to delve straight into the final round of the competition. Let's see what would happen in this very ultimate round in this competition. The 6th quarterfinal, round 3, question 1. Isaac. Is it Collins? Collins. Sorry? Isaac, yes. You must be correct to know these things. Now listen, it is a silvery white radioactive metal and the main source of nuclear energy. You see, it is plentiful than such common elements as iodine, mercury, and silver. However, only tiny amounts are present in most rocks in which it is found. It is highly reactive. It combines with most other elements to form chemical compounds. What is it?
Aluminium.
No, it's not aluminium. That's an idea.
Titanium.
No. Yes, Collins.
Uranium.
Uranium is the answer. Uranium is the answer. Now, for 3 points, is it Collins again? Collins. Now, in geography, this largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. You understand? In the area of geography, what is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? You understand? There are so many islands, variant islands, which are variable and available in this geographical landscape. So, in the Mediterranean Sea, which is the largest island?
Greenland.
No? Oh yes, Greenland.
Sicily.
Borneo.
So, who's talking here? No.
It was built out.
Borneo Island.
Borneo. Oh, I disagree with you, Collins. Yes, Fred.
Sicily.
Huh?
Sicily.
Sicily is the answer. Sicily is the answer. Now, in high jump, what name is given to the maneuver of jumping over the horizontal bar backwards and with the head first? You see that particular methodology which is adopted in high jump.
Butterfly.
Practice, it is not known as butterfly. You understand? And you see that often. So there's a need for us to identify some of these things. The maneuver involves the process of jumping backwards with your head first.
Head first.
Yes, backwards with your head first.
The head first I said was the answer.
And if you can practice it,
No,
you understand? So you jump backwards with the head. I wish I could demonstrate, But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yes, got it. Yes, Isaac the second. Yes, Collins.
Jostin.
You see, it's not commonplace, you know. It is known as the Fosbury flop. Fosbury flop. F-O-S-Bury. B-U-R-Y flop. And it was popularized and perfected by American athlete Dick Fosbury. You understand? I think that he, you know, initiated that style, that practice in high jump. And he won a gold medal in 1968, in the 1968 Summer Olympics in Mexico City. And he advertised, as it were, with this style, he advertised this scheme of high jumping, you know, in the world of sports. It was known as Dick Fosbury. So it is a Fosbury flop. But you see, again, that's
I'm grateful for the education.
Now, you see, this writer who said, I do not want to disclose his nationality. You understand? That would wise you up further. But he said, because it's a very critical statement in the world of knowledge, if God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. You recollect this one? If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain? Where does it come from?
UK.
I don't think we can associate this statement with Mark Twain. Yes, Isaac Watson.
Is it Shakespeare?
No, not Shakespeare. Yes, Isaac, Chambers. Sorry, Collins.
Wale Soyinka.
No.
Oh, no, he's a British.
Voltaire. You understand? Voltaire. If God did not exist, then, you know, we could invent him. Now, there is this maxim in the world of knowledge. It says that a little learning, you continue the statement here. A little learning.
It's a little dangerous.
Sorry?
It's very dangerous.
It's dangerous. I'll allow that one. You understand? And you know, the person to whom you can ascribe the statement.
Yes.
Who is he?
Alexander Pope.
Alexander Pope. Drink deep the Parent Spring. And this is the kind of encouragement we would always want to extend to contestants in what you know. That you see, a little learning can be dangerous. Delve deep. Drink deep or taste not. Isaac Watson. So it was Alexander Pope's little learning is dangerous. It's a dangerous thing. Now listen, petrology. What is it?
The study of rocks.
It's correct. 3 points! The study of rocks is petrology. Now, for 3 points, these are very technical things, but listen. Mercy killing, in medical terms, is when a potentially dying person consents to his own death by medical means. What is the scientific name? Isaac Na. Mercy killing. Not Cecilia killing. It's mercy. M-E-R-C-Y. Mercy killing. I'm not asking you, to turn your attention or your mind to the first names of women. No. Mercy killing. What is it? Collins. The technical name.
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia! That's the answer. Euthanasia. Euthanasia. Now, for 3 points, Dazzle.
Yes, sir.
You know the science of Christology. What is it? The
Christology.
science of Christology. What does it study?
That Thomas Dolphin philosophy.
Christology?
Yes.
I disagree with you.
It studies about the teaching of Christ.
Oh, that is what I ignored. That's it. Put your hand together for it. Straight away. You understand? Christology has to do with the teaching of Christ. Jesus Christ, his nature. No. Did you say with the teachings?
No, it has gotten to do with the teachings. Like when you teach the teachings, you teaching Christ.
Teaching Christ,
Yes.
his nature, that's it.
Yes,
I thought you were referring to what Christ was teaching. You understand? It studies Christ, Jesus Christ himself, his nature, his personality, his deeds, and so on. Now listen, Godson. Now, when we say a person is Bibulous, what would you be referring to?
The spelling.
Bibulous, Bibulous. You are Bibulous, and you got
Well, someone who is well versed in the Bible.
so
Bibulous.
Bibulous. So immediately you get the Bible
Extravagant.
beside you, then you become Bibulous.
Somebody who is pompous.
Pompous. I disagree with you on both tenets, you know, both segments.
Someone who doesn't know a lot about the Bible.
He doesn't know, but somebody says, so that's the contrary. He thinks that a Bibulous individual is a person who is acquainted with the Bible. You say it is the contrary. Both of you are incorrect. Both answers are incorrect. Collins!
Someone who drinks a lot.
Who does what?
Who drinks a lot?
Who does what?
Drink.
Dream. I
Drink.
can't hear you.
Drink.
Drinks! That's what I want! You understand? A Bibulous individual is a drunkard. You understand? Huh? Somebody who is always absolutely sozzled. You know, drunken. Huh? A drunkard is a Bibulous individual. Now, but again, let's tackle this one. So, what is... Oh, Collins. What is diplopia? Diplopia. D-I-P-L-O-P-I-A. Diplopia. What is it?
Double vision.
It is correct. Thank you very much. A condition of vision in which a single object appears twice. Appears double. Double vision is diplopia. But that's all.
Yes, sir.
Now, what name is given to the written account of the life of a business tycoon? Do you understand? The name given to the written account.
Motivational message.
No. In fact, it is a technical name given to the life of a business tycoon. How is that material called? Godson.
A memoir.
Memoir? No, memoir is a generalistic phenomenon. But we are referring to a specific issue here about a written account of the life of a business tycoon. Tycoon. Isaac.
Walking grass.
It is what? You've given up on that. You've given up. You don't want to talk again. Collins!
Tycoon graphic.
That's an idea, honestly. But how do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Tycoon graphic.
Oh la la. I wish I could give you a point. Tycoonography. That's an tycoonography. Put your hands together for you. You understand? I think that he's putting pieces of knowledge together. He's putting, fixing this is the jigsaw puzzle. You understand? So if it's a tycoon, and if it is written information graphy, and so that is why he said tycoon graphy. But there was a missing link, the N-O. Tycoonography. End of the competition.
At the end of the final round of the
jumped out of my
competition,
seat.
Isaac Nam, Keta Senior High School, had 2 points. Godson Isaac Newton, a native of Biakpa, Avetime, in the Volta region, had 7 points. Collins Kuda, Keta Senior High School, had 12 points. And with 22 points, Fred Danswa Mwakon, Wisconsin University, came tops.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's not simply coming from Wisconsin University. He is a student of the law. Oh, you understand? And these are, it's part of the accolades of this very fabulous individual. One-time champion. And what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? I would invite you to put your hands together and welcome this individual who is reading law with alacrity. And from in Wisconsin University, Fred Danswa Mwakon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, with Collins, Mensah Kuda, and I think so, Isaac Kwekuna, they've all qualified. The last minute substitute has been Godson, ladies and gentlemen. We congratulate all the contestants. The Lord bless you all and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon all of you and be gracious unto all of you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon all of you and grant you peace. On this note, and until the same time next week, when we bring you questions from archaeology to zoology, and on behalf of my producer, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my listeners, and until the same time next week, when we bring you questions from archaeology, zoology, on behalf of my producer, Francis X. Mensah, Kensler Boadi, Collins Mensah, Samuel Logo, France de Terrado, Christolita Henkra, Felicity Agwevia de Stephen Afwakwa, Victor Ni, Adi Greg Mingo, Bernard Nate, James Ajalolo, Sadina Mensah, and Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been a Quizmaster Nana Ferrier asking you here, and those out there, it is what?